bass right under this tree. Got him. He hit it. Let's switch it up on him. She's a freaking tank. I'm definitely going to feel that later. It's a freaking stud. Oh man, another early morning. The grind just doesn't stop for this bass hunt for BLV. And I hope you're doing all right. Hope you've been enjoying the videos, man. We're in our office. Everything kind of packed up right now. We're just looking to grab a few rods. We have cloudy conditions once again outside, and you know how I feel about that. It's time to get out the couch and to get at it. So with that being said, man, come over here. Let's pick us out a few rods. So I can already feel it. I can see it already. Today is going to be like a super chill, super relaxed day. You know, I would talk you to death about reaction baits, fast moving baits, but today we have quite a selection. As always, I have tons of rods. Actually going to start giving some of these away. I just have too many. I have more in the closet. Like I said, we've been packing everything up. Once we get situated, I'm definitely doing a giveaway. I got hella lures, I got rods, I even have a few extra reels, so be on the lookout for that. Stay tuned. Like I said, we're just picking out a few rods. Since we're going to be super relaxed today, I'm thinking of going super duper light. So I'm thinking maybe a medium. And this is actually one of my new favorite combos now. Got this Duckett Gary Klein Pro Series medium. And it works pretty good for Texas Reds, swim baits. As you can see, I already got one tied on. And pretty much all it it's a great versatile rod. Anything that's like not a jig, chattered bait, top water, just about everything else, this thing works great for. Try not to hit the ceiling with that again. What the freak am I thinking? So we have us one rod. I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 at the most, because it is spring here in Florida. We know the bass are spawning. So just in case for some of those super lethargic bass, let me just move this rod to the side. For those lethargic bass, gotta bring you a spinning rod. A lot of time in the comments on Facebook and IG and TikTok, I have a lot of guys talking junk. They're like, BLV, you never fish spinning rods, all you fish are bait casters. Everyone know that I'm a reaction bait type of guy. As you can see, if you can see that on the back of that rod right there, have us a little wacky rig going on, nothing too major. We want to probably swap between that and a weightless Texas rig for some of those super lethargic bass during the springtime, or they might even be bedding, just kind of throwing something over the top of their head, let it sink in their face, and they might just chomp it. So we have us 2 rods. Like I said, I might just go 3. I really love to go 2. I like to stay as light as possible. BLV just love to maximize efficiency when it comes to catching these bass. So my third pick may just be a medium heavy. I feel like a medium and a medium heavy is literally all you need for bank fish. And this is actually a brand new rod that I've only fished once, probably made like 5 casts with it, if that. I have a jig tied on, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie on maybe like some kind of Texas rig lizard, some kind of Texas rig creature bait or something. Or maybe just a Texas rig crawl, but not a full-size jig, because of those bass are spawning. The medium heavy is what's going to come in clutch. Be able to just pitch a little light Texas rig out there, shake it on the bed, and get them to bite. So we found us 3 rods that we're going to throw. Like I said, I'm going to take out this jig. I'm going to trade it for a Texas rig 9 times out of 10. At least during this time of the year, I just feel like I can get more bites on the Texas rig. We're going to throw the swim bait, and we're going to throw the worm. I just feel like that is a combination for success. So I don't mean to talk you to death, but it's time to get to the lake. So let's go ahead and wrap everything up, get downstairs, jump in the truck. I'll meet you there. Let's get it. Let's go. Got the sunglasses. May not need them. Supposed to be cloudy for the most part of the day, but Florida is super unpredictable. You can't take any chances. So let's get these sunglasses right. Get all the camera gear. It's time to get after it, baby. So I did bring 3 rods, but instead of bringing all 3 for this first spot, is super duper shallow. Bass are super pressured. So I'm just going to bring a weightless worm. We have an underspin, but what I'm going to do with this, change it from an underspin to just a regular old swim bait jig head. So there's 2 rods, super light, and we're going to get to it. You know somebody's serious when you only see them with 2 rods and not even a bag of lures. You know it's legit. It's for real. So goddamn good. Water is super clear. Been receiving lots of rain lately. Hoping these bass are feeling just as good as me. There's a decent little grass line right down there below me. So what my plan is to kind of try to cast right parallel to it and work my bait back. I feel like that lure stay in the strike zone longer. Right next to this grass line, there has to be some bass roaming around. especially during the spring when they're thinking about spawn. Made about 15 casts, swap between the worm, swap between the swim bait, just nothing. So we got to keep moving, got to keep covering water. I say, let's get it, let's go, baby. Come on, we got to crank them up. Not sure they're willing to bite, but it looks like a good day for it. We have current, we have clouds. Can't tell me otherwise. Didn't even realize there's a big bass right under this tree under my feet. There's a bass right under this tree in front of me. He's right down there. Maybe one of the ones that my buddy caught already. Not sure. Do we play with him? Do we mess with him? Oh, there's two fish down there. There's a big one that's at least about 4 pounds. Other one looks like he may be just a bit under 2, or that one may be a 3-pounder. It just kind of look big under the water. It's hard to tell. And they're both looking at my lure. I think they're staging the bed right now. It's a great thing about Florida, man. During the spring comes early and those big bass are pushing up. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Calm down. Let him tire himself out a bit. Cause we hooked him right next to the bridge, so just want him to tire himself out before we fill up him on his bridge. I don't want to snap my line. That's a solid one right there, boy. That's a solid one, boys and girls. And he absolutely choked it. But there's one bigger than this one down there. This has to be the male. Females are usually always bigger, sometimes even twice the size. The other one has some even bigger shoulders on her. But look at that, man. She swallowed and inhaled that worm. He swallowed and inhaled that worm, I should say. But man, let's go. Thankfully I brought some pliers, because we would be absolutely screwed. Yep, he definitely took it down the throat. Best way to get it when they have it in their throat is to come through the gills, so you can do the minimum amount of damage as possible. And we got it out. Had to slide the hook through the gills. Took a little second, but we have no injured fish. Fish isn't bleeding, so that's always good. Good news, good news. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut this hook. Instead of bringing it back through his gills, out his throat, out his mouth, I'm just going to cut the hook just to get him back in the water as quickly as possible. We got the hook cut, we got her unhooked. She ready to go back, let's get it. Like I said, we got to be super quick. We had a gut hook, and it's time to get him back in. Thank you a lot, buddy. I really appreciate you for coming to play. All right, you off. Thank you. Let's go. Alrighty, let's go, baby. First fish on the board. Today, we're not trying to catch the biggest fish. We're not searching for those reaction bites like I was telling you before. We're just kind of out, we're relaxing, we're having fun. And just to get our first fish for the day, it gets the blood going and gets the day started, man. Let's get it. Definitely got to get this hook tied back on. I would use my saliva to wet it, but I'm pretty sure it's already wet after the fish catch. And being down his throat. Get that little piece of tag in. Don't want to drop it on the ground. Put it in my pocket. I don't have a bag with me. And next, let's pick up the same worm that we just caught that bass with. Try to reuse this thing and get us another fish catch. Probably needed to retie it anyways. They're probably my best interest due to me bringing that bass up on this tall bridge. It wasn't the super biggest, but it puts a lot of strain and stress on your line. So we're back tied up. Fresh knot. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, and I'm in a tree. Bass just don't want to eat. Like, what is going on? I think the bass is just a little too smart for BLV. Would I dare try like an open exposed hook, flipping it on the bed? I always like to throw something weedless, but maybe a mental side presentation just to miss it up. I don't know. Sometimes in fishing, you just gotta try stuff. And she's looking directly at me as I pitch that bait. Got her. Got her. I just said, do I dare switch it up on her? Do I dare switch it up on her? We got us one. We got her. She's a freaking tank. Keep that pressure on her. She is mad. I gotta get her. I gotta get to the ground. We gotta get down. We gotta walk her down. We gotta walk her down. We gotta walk her down. Just get out. Get on the grass for me. It's a healthy fish, I tell you that. The repercussions for that fall, I'm definitely going to feel that later. Come here, little baby. I got you. I got you.
Oh yeah, that's a stud. Now that right there is a freaking stud. This may be my first 5-pounder at this location. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to bring the scale out and get this girl weighed up. Let's get it. We came out on some super relaxed fishing today, and we may have possibly broken a PB at a new spot. We're going, man, I hope this bass is over 5 pounds. This would be my first 5-pounder here. And I always told guys I caught so many 4s, caught a couple of 3s, and a whole bunch of just dinks out here, but never a 5-pounder. And she was hooked in the root of the mouth. She wasn't going anywhere. Got that bait free. Let's get that over there. Scale zeroed out, boys and girls. It's like, I hate to do it like this. I don't have the lip gripper scale like my boy Jason, but oh my gosh, it's over 5. This fish is over 5. Oh my gosh. 5.3. I feel sorry for hanging this bass. Like I said, it's not my intentions. I don't have the lip gripper scale like my boy. He's not with me today. He's working. I really hate to do it like that. Like I say, let's get this back in the pocket. Let's get it back released as quickly as possible. Her bed was over in this location somewhere. Try not to step all in the water. Try to get it released by this tree branch here. Oh, that's a big healthy girl. I always wondered that 5-pounders existed here. The biggest I ever caught was 4, and I caught so many in the past. Look how fast she swam off on her own. That's a healthy, big, pretty girl right there. Let's freaking go. We came out on some super relaxed fishing, super lightweight, 2 rods, 2 lures, and we catch the first 5-pounder I ever caught here. I've been fishing here. I've fished this location for probably 6-7 years. Not saying that I come out here all the time. Like, I missed probably like a year or 2. The last 2 years, I haven't even really came out here. I don't think I ever came out here because this spot became super pressure. Everyone started figuring out about the spot. So I just kind of started venturing on, finding different spots. And I came back to one of my vintage locations, one of the OG locations, and it paid off. Let's go. Just to get out the bed and to get active. Not even sure if you're going to catch anything. Like I said, we're just going super light. We're just kind of here, just cooling, you know, just having fun, man. Just kind of fishing just because we can. We're free. We woke up today. We're blessed. We have good health. Just take advantage, man. And we caught us a 5-pounder. At a spot I never caught a 5-pounder before. That's just freaking crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it gets the blood pumping for sure. And the bait that did it was this little, you can kind of see it's all ripped up now. I may need to change it up, but I'm going to try to get the maximum use. This is the Boy Ducket 3.8 Soto tail swim bait from Ducket Fishing. Never even fished their baits before. I always thought they was great at making rods, but I never in my right mind would have thought that they made some pretty good baits too. And this Soto tail so far has caught me plenty of fish, and it's only my 2nd day throwing it. This is crazy. It's beyond me, and it just motivates me, makes me want to go harder. If you're not getting out the couch to go fishing, unless it's cold up north, I know how it can be. But if you have good, decent weather and you're still on the couch, man, I don't know what to tell you. You just need to get your ass up and go. Bass just jumped right in front of me. It was a smaller bass. He was on the smaller side. He wasn't the 3s, he wasn't the 5s, he wasn't any of the ones we previously caught. But a good pound, maybe pound and a half. I was reeling that bait in, and he tried to just snatch it out of mid-air. But he would not hit it while I was just dragging it, popping it along. That's how they do me. They do me dirty. Oh, there's a small bass right there in front of me. I want you to look at that. I wonder did he see me back here yet. If he haven't seen me, I may just be able to snipe him. If I don't snipe that tree first, the tree is calling my name. Oh, he might even. Yep, he hit it. He hit it. They do not like that swim bait. He did not see me. I don't know how he didn't see me or feel me back here on this bank. Oh, he just splashed me. He said that's what you get for out here messing with us. I'm sorry, bass, calm down. Just let me touch you. I know you got a lot of energy. Another meaty bass. This is bass number 3. We're not even working hard for him. We don't even have to get the boots to get in the water. Man, it's just easy. Let's go. Okay, we just got us a few pictures. Gotta show everybody on the gram and on Facebook. Definitely gotta show my boy. Me and my boy Jay, we have competitions all the time. Every year, we try to see who can catch the biggest bass by the end of the year. I may have just taken the lead. I have a 5.3-pound bass. This bass ate this lure so good. And this same lure, they caught 3 fish now. I actually caught one for me a couple of days ago on IG if you follow. So It's like bass number 4. This thing's still holding up. Last but not least, let's just get a quick weigh up and get her back in. I'm just curious. I know it's not a 5-pounder. 3.62. Solid. The tricky part is going to try to get this fish released. Super shallow on the edges. I was going to try to revive her, but once she felt that water, she was off. But it's good to know she's still fully healthy. Didn't need my help. She went off on her own. Let's go. At this point, I'm just absolutely speechless. We caught what, like 3 in under 1 hour at the most pressure spot in Tallahassee? You got to be kidding me. Ain't no way I woke up and came out here and started catching bass this morning. I gotta still be dreaming. But just like the other bass I caught, they're literally right around these trees. They're super shallow. And that bass was in inches of water. I seen this back from back here. That's why it's good to have a good pair of polarized sunglasses. These are the Ducket sunglasses. Just started trying them out about 2 weeks ago. They're only like $30, $40. Actually super cheap compared to a lot of the expensive brands. I have a $150 pair of Waterland sunglasses, but these sunglasses literally help me catch fish, and I can see with the same exact quality, or I can see the same distance or same clarity as the $150 sunglasses, and these only cost like 30 to 40, so save you a few bucks, catch you more fish. You can't beat that. Snipe that bass that's sitting right here behind him. He didn't know I was here, but I knew he was there. That's how you know these things work. And now we just need to get us another one. Blood's pumping. I'm feeling real good. I was going to hit 2 spots, but if they're steadily biting like that here, we may not even waste time going somewhere else and just smack them right here in the head. Oh, I got a fish. I got a fish jigging the swim bait. That is insane. I'm starting to think this technique is legit. Dang, he came off. I tried to turn the GoPro on and he flopped on off. I wanted to get you guys a better camera angle so you can see what was going on down there. This bait is all jacked up. I can promise you that much though. Still surviving. Well, guess he just don't want to play anymore. Caught us quite a few today. Broke a PB at this particular location. Set a PB for the 2024. Are you crazy? Brought 2 rods. The swim bait did it. One of my new favorite combos. Like I said, that medium. You can throw a lot on there, man. You can throw weightless on here. You can throw weighted Texas reds. You can throw swim baits. You can throw crankbaits. You can literally throw a little bit of everything. Wind's picking up. You guys can already see the clouds behind me. Super dark as it is. We do have like a high percentage of rain for today. It's in the 60s. Not sure when it's going to throw down exactly yet, but while we're ahead, I think the best bet is to just call it a day. We walked around this pond. We caught us a few. We missed a few. Had quite a few bites within like an hour and a half time span. Maybe not even that. One of the best days during 2024 so far. Just can't beat it. Get out the couch. Stop being lazy. Get your behind to the water. Let me know what you would like to see next in the comments. And don't forget to keep those lines tight. Peace. We're out.